Hello there.
Hi, is this Mayegu?
This is Mayegu, and you are live, by the way. Your name?
Hey, Mayegu, this is David, and I'm calling from the United States. So
David.
I go by David O.
David O.
How you doing, my brother?
Oh, dear.
Finally, I got through to your
You
show.
have been speaking to me without talking. Now you are talking. So finally, you are live, sir. Go.
Yes, I caught the show at the tail end, and all I want to say is that I think what you've been saying has been correct, and thank you for saying the truth.
Thank you.
Thank you for getting everybody woke in Nigeria, because every time I go home, what I see is waste of productivity. The reason why I said that is because when you look at the whole country, right? In the whole of West Africa, we have one of the youngest populations. So can you imagine if we have a better country, whether we split both north or east or west? Can you imagine the capital or the source of funds that will be coming to the country Nigeria? So, anyways, I caught the tail end. I didn't want to say, I don't know what the show was about. So I just want to say thank you so much for giving us the truth.
And for all of you gathering all the time to be part of it is my own inspiration, by the way. Because if I sit down here and we are struggling to have ourselves on and all of that, it won't be inspiring enough. So thank you to you and to everyone watching me too. Because without this, the regular people will turn up. Probably I would have given up. Oh, thank you.
No, keep going. Keep going. We'll support.
Thank you. I have to. So I've got no choice. So you have a good evening, okay? So I'll take one more call, which is going to be my last call tonight. Sorry if I didn't take yours, okay? It's just the time. Hello.
Hello, Mayegu. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm good.
Great. Your name, sir?
My name is Mazi Andrew.
Mazi Andrew. Is that right?
I'm calling from Canada.
Fantastic. Now you are live, sir. You are my last caller, by the way. So you have just about 2-3 minutes too. So you have the floor.
To say today because you don't have enough time.
I know.
Your program, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.
And I tell you, I've already started learning your own concept.
It's a matter of time. Once you get addicted now, you just find yourself pronouncing those names and you're like, I never thought I could say that. But yeah, you will say that. Don't worry.
Okay, I will call you another time.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in then, okay? You should have a good evening, sir, all right? I'll see you tomorrow because I'm on tomorrow as well. So I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good one. David O, you just gave your voice and then went back to give your chart. You are a wonderful person, just like everyone else on this platform. So thank you. David O, let me see your super chart. Thank you very much for that. Then your super chat, which says, a great show, Mayegu, keep it up. Great friend you are. Great friend is every one of you. So thank you so much for the support. I'm going to draw the curtains here. What I did tonight is to call everybody back to do not let anybody use emotional blackmail. That is what Nigeria is all about. Confused people trying to make you confused. Then they will then guilt trip you. What that means is that when they guilt trip you, they make you feel like you don't have any right to react to things happening around you. You see, you are in a country whereby the consequences of the actions of these guys are the reason why everybody is now talking about, oh, we need to break up, we need to leave, we can't live with these people, and all of that stuff, right? Then you have no right to fight that. You have no right, they are telling you, you have no right to complain. Whenever you did complain, then you get brutalized, assaulted, and punished, okay? Or even killed, right? then the same people are trying to take your right away from reacting to all these consequences, all these things. I'm asking you, do not let anybody emotionally blackmail you. Those who are going to ask you those stupid questions to make you sound patriotic, they are not patriotic people. You see, they are humbled slaves, obedient fools, sophisticated morons that choose their own slavery differently. They love their slave masters differently. It is a matter of my own thief is better than your own thief. My own slave master is better than your own slave master. We dey chop a cassava, gari, and agbado with my own slave master. Your own slave master, now, I will see what I can do. I will see what I can do, is saying to you. Now, that's the situation in that country, and you have millions of people in this category. My master, my slave master is better than yours. PDP is better than APC. APC is better than APGA. APGA is better than soil oil and all those stuff, right? It is a matter of choosing who is your slave master. And at the end of the day, they have a common weapon. That weapon of blackmail. They want to guilt trip you. They want you to feel guilty about what is going on in Nigeria. They want you to pray, and they will ask you, have you prayed enough? What have you done to save Nigeria? What have you done to make Nigeria better? That is, and those are the lines of people who want to emotionally blackmail you. Okay, you have every right to react. You have every right to feel happy, to feel sad, to cry, to laugh, and nobody on this earth has the right to tell you which of these reactions you have right to use at any time you want. Okay. Especially if you are reacting to the corresponding consequences of this corrupt system, and the actors who will do everything to protect themselves. They do everything to protect themselves. They made the roads. They made all the road a death trap so that they won't have to travel in it. Then they got themselves flying coffins that will eventually crash and kill them. Not because we have any say or we have any way to control or make that happen, but nobody should deny you that opportunity. Nobody should deny you or blackmail you from expressing how you feel in time like this. Same way some of them are using blackmail, emotional blackmail, guilt trip, or fear mongering to stop you from thinking about Biafra, to stop you from asking for, to stop you from asking for the Oduduwa Republic, to stop you from asking for the right thing, to live like a normal human being. They use emotional blackmail to talk you out of it. First, they might say, have you prayed enough? The next, they might say, what have you done in your own capacity to make Nigeria better? While they watch their own criminal leaders, opportunists, these scavengers, these scroungers, we call them, pickpockets, rent seekers, and these jobless, unproductive animals. Who cares no hoot about the consequences of their failures and incompetence and all of that? But they want you to be emotionally attached in praying for them. In other words, if you don't want any bad thing to happen to you, don't rejoice when they crash in their own flying coffins. If they crash, to hell with them. Please say that with all your chest, if that is how you feel. And if your own is to say R-I-H, rot in hell, or R-I-P, rot in pieces, or R-I-P, rot in peace, that's your own take. You have every right to it. Do not let anybody blackmail you. Religiously, emotionally, and every other blackmailing skill they might use. The struggle continues. Oduduwa Republic, no going back. Biafra Republic,
no going back.
Now we now have
Oduduwa Republic, no going back. Biafra Republic, no going back. Amen.
Do you think it's about Biafra and Oduduwa Republic alone? You have not been paying attention. Honestly, you have not. If you think only the Biafrans and the Oduduwans are asking to break up Nigeria, you have not been paying attention. Join me tomorrow. You will hear about the new country that is also about to come out of the rumbles of a dilapidating Nigeria. To all of you, my callers, viewers, sharers, likers, go on. Meanwhile, before we go, okay, we have more than 2,000 people on YouTube alone. So, and then we have just about 700 or 600 of you who could give that thumb up. Before you sign out, all right, remember, go on that video on YouTube. Give me that thumb up. If you also enjoyed this conversation, remember, check if you have subscribed. How can you believe that only 11% of you, of my friends, actually set up their notifications to be notified when Mayegun is live? Only 10% of you. We are about to clock 40,000 on YouTube. That's a milestone. We are building something there. Yes, we do. We are. So you can go on and check. Did you set up all notification? Check your suspicion, right? After this video, check notification. See that it is on. You turn all the notification on, right? Do that. And if you haven't really subscribed, maybe you should do. You can also be